The man slammed the wooden stake hard against the glass, but the glass showed no reaction. He stepped back, then struck the glass again. This time, he used too much force and nearly fell off the edge himself. After a brief rest, he dragged over a heavier piece of wood. He removed his helmet, tore a cable from the fire hydrant, and cut it with the helmet. He tied the rope to the wood, then wedged the wood against the window frame. Next, he wrapped tape around his hands and feet. The man then climbed across the wooden beam to the window, turned and pressed his back against the glass. He inched his way to the left. One wrong move and he would plummet down. Eventually, he reached the side of the building where he found a railing. He shook it to test its sturdiness, then unfastened his rope and tied it to the railing. Leaning backward, he carefully lowered himself down. Upon reaching the side of the fan, he gathered himself before leaping to the opposite side. He immediately dismantled the power box, located one of the cables, and cut it. The door opened, but at that moment, the fan initiated a self-destruct sequence due to a system failure. Just as flames engulfed the area behind him, the man spun around and jumped, stepping into the rope he had secured earlier. Suddenly, the railing broke, sending him spinning through the air. Fortunately, the wood wedged in the window prevented him from falling. He tried to grab the rope, but after several failed attempts, his prosthetic limb kept slipping. As he was about to fall, he lunged upward and caught his prosthesis, saving himself. He desperately climbed back up and finally made it to safety. Just as he was about to catch his breath, he spotted the wealthy man using a tablet to close the door. The man quickly grabbed his prosthetic limb and at the last second jammed it between the closing doors. As he was about to reattach his prosthesis, a gun was suddenly pointed at his head. The man pretended to raise his hands and surrender, but in the next instant, he quickly spun around and overpowered the wealthy man.